And a Temple couple looking to honor the loss of a loved one. Danny Holt's wife's mother saying that they are out over $3,000 after ordering a complete headstone unit and it never arrived.
6 News reporter Mike Rogers spoke with the couple and the cemetery about this expensive dispute and what's being done about it. Mike?
Yeah, Chris and Lindsay, the Holts purchased a rainbow stone headstone and a brass nameplate, all for $3,000. But the stone broke when the grave was being dug by an outside contractor with the cemetery. They say they don't have the funds to replace it yet, but a solution could come soon.
If you look at it, it's just a mess, and we just feel something should be done.
A headstone on back order, or so they've been told. Now Danny Holt and his wife are looking for answers, and the headstone they purchased to honor her mother's legacy.
Everything was taken care of properly as far as the money's concerned to them. Didn't try to do anything but pay for what we should.
The first headstone they purchased was broke in transit, and a replacement was supposed to be on the way. After paying more than $1,800 for the headstone, $3,900 total for the complete unit, the burial site next to her late husband remains unmarked.
We was just trying to do everything we're supposed to, you know, and not create a hardship on them. So we were waiting and waiting and waiting, and it just didn't happen.
After dozens of texts and calls went unanswered, they reached out to 6 News.
The only thing they had to do was put the date of death on my mother-in-law's side of the plate, and everything would have been done.
Ray Harper, the owner of Bellwood Memorial Mausoleum and Crematory, said they've already filed a complaint with the state on the Holt's behalf, but they don't currently have the funds to replace the granite headstone. But he said when the funds become available, the order will be placed, and it will only take 30 days for the headstone to arrive.
We hate to go through the legal process because that creates an additional expense on them and us, and so we were trying to work with them in every way we could. But at some point in time, the grave needs to be marked.
Harper tells me they're working to replace the granite portion of the headstone, and when the order is placed, the Holts won't be charged. He tells me he understands their frustration, and he's doing everything in his power to fix the situation and complete their gravesite. Chris and Lindsay.
Yeah, but Mike, we're talking about a reasonable timeline here, and 3 years seems excessive.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
we know you'll stay on top of that though.